Hi, I'm Jessica Nackery, the Community Engagement Specialist for Inspiritus in Birmingham. Today, I'm going to be going over the do's and don'ts of volunteering. My hope is that whether you've been with us for years or you're brand new to volunteering with Inspiritus, you will learn something new in this training. So let's get started. Number 1, do treat people with humility and sensitivity. Newly arrived refugees have been forced to flee their homes, leaving behind their belongings, their friends or family, and their culture. They have endured a long journey to their new home. They have suffered trauma. Be sensitive to their loss and humble to their needs. Let them know you are there for them and will help them get what they need. Number 2, do not impose or overstep. No group of people is a monolith, and that includes refugees. Do not assume they want your help beyond what you have discussed with your community engagement specialist. Refugees are fleeing terrible situations, but that does not mean that they are incapable of being independent, whole people. This is an important thing to learn. We must approach all of our volunteering from a place of love, compassion, patience, and strength-based training. Because we care for these people, we want them to learn to be self-sufficient. Learned dependency can be hard to break, and it isn't setting anyone up for success. Number 3, do build relationships. Relationships are formed in a variety of ways. Creating connections, offering assistance, and being consistent are great places to start. Remember that not everyone will be interested in forming a relationship, and you should be respectful of their wishes. Number 4, do not attempt to convert people. Don't impose your faith on someone else. Do not proselytize. If you are volunteering because of your faith, great. But remember humility, sensitivity, and respect. Do not push your beliefs on other people. 5, do encourage autonomy. We want our new friends to become self-sufficient, culturally acclimated, and socially integrated. Whenever possible, encourage autonomy. Learning to drive, checking out at the register, opening a bank account, navigating the city, and so many other scenarios are invaluable to the success of their new lives in America. With compassion, love, and patience, teach people how to do things rather than doing it for them. Number 6, do not be a savior. Give them what they need, not what you think they need. Remember that volunteering is not about you. Your desire to help is admirable, but ideally your perspective will shift and you will realize refugees and their families have a lot to offer. You have a lot to learn from them. At Inspiritus, we work hard to equalize and prevent an imbalanced power dynamic. We focus on teaching, not doing, and work to prevent the Santa Claus relationship. Number 7, do respect boundaries and maintain confidentiality. Refugees arrive with stories, but as much as volunteers might want to hear those stories or even share them, such decisions are up to the refugees themselves. Don't press people for information, and if they happen to share information, do not pass it along without their permission. 8, do not give monetary assistance directly to clients. Giving money directly to clients is not supporting their success in America. This is a new situation for them, and it is hard to understand that you or someone else will not always be around to provide financial assistance. It can also create inequity between our clients. If you'd like to donate, please do so through Inspiritus. Number 9, do share community resources. There are many community resources available to refugees: food pantries, libraries, utility assistance, and more. Sharing these resources and brainstorming with people about how and when they can access them is very beneficial as they move towards self-sufficiency. Number 10, do not judge or presume feelings. Volunteers may disagree with decisions refugees make. These new arrivals should have the same freedoms we have, and that includes the freedom to make decisions and mistakes. Further, remember that refugees have been forced from their home country. Do not assume that they are happy to have left. Number 11, do be patient and flexible. Understand that this is hard and frustrating for everyone involved. Families would rather be at home. They were not in pursuit of the American dream when they arrived. They were forced from their country and placed here. Be patient as they adjust to this new life and culture. Be flexible with your expectations. Number 12, do not take photos without permission. All refugees have fled their homes due to persecution. Do not take photos or post them online without permission from the client. Number 13, do treat people as individuals. Honor their individual needs during a very difficult time. Some recently arrived people may not want to talk beyond the necessary information they must provide. Others may be more social and open. Everyone is different from one another. Please treat everyone as an individual. Number 14, do not manage their lives for them. Creating unhealthy dependencies is a problem for both refugees and volunteers. Our shared goal is to assist people on their journey towards self-sufficiency, cultural acclimation, and social integration. All staff and volunteers should always work toward empowering clients to manage their own lives with patience and persistence. Number 15, do remember Inspiritus is here to help. At times, it can feel as if Inspiritus isn't meeting all of the needs a person may have, or a program doesn't last as long as the volunteers or clients would like. As a refugee resettlement agency, Inspiritus serves a high number of clients starting their new lives in the U.S. Our volunteers are an amazing stopgap or bridge to help with those things that we are not able to assist with and for a longer amount of time. If you have questions, please contact your community engagement specialist. Thank you.